It has been more than a year since ChatGPT first stunned us with its amazing natural language abilities. Since then, a lot has changed, with rivals like Google's Gemini vying for the top spot, and Microsoft investing an incredible $10 billion in OpenAI, which created ChatGPT. In light of the latter, the IT sector is awaiting the announcement of OpenAI's next-generation language model, GPT-5. Are you wondering why that is the case? The rumors, leaks, and conjectures around ChatGPT's upcoming significant update have all been compiled here. Users have been informed that a new and better version of ChatGPT will be released soon, approximately 9 months following the release of GPT-4 in March 2023, specifically before the end of 2024, which is extremely close to the future. Details of the highly expected GPT-Next model, the successor to the highly anticipated GPT-4, were disclosed by Tadao Nagasaki, CEO of OpenAI in Japan. That being said, GPT-Next is not a new concept to us. When the concept was originally presented in May of this year at a tech conference in Paris, OpenAI was very quiet about how it would differ from earlier models and precisely what it would be able to accomplish. Despite not having revealed all the metaphorical details, Nagasaki has provided us with a great deal more information than we had previously. And based on what he revealed at the KDDI summit a few days ago, it appears that GPT-Next is anticipated to do great things. What was disclosed about GPT-Next by Tadao Nagasaki? Those who are familiar with the IT sector should not be surprised that the big news regarding OpenAI's innovative new model wasn't all that revelatory. It was more of a teaser, in the same manner, that the majority of IT companies appear to like disclosing information about upcoming goods. To make us excited, just give us a little more information about the upcoming release than we already knew. However, I can assure you that it was a tantalizing glimpse of epic proportions, as it was accompanied by a powerful declaration. It is pretty evident from Nagasaki's statement that GPT-Next is expected to be 100 times more powerful than GPT-4, not just better. I'm not sure what else could catch your attention. What does that mean then? What does AI mean by 100 times greater power? And how would that even function? What is going to give GPT-Next its power? Even though the majority of the information on Next that was disclosed at KDDI was contained in a single slide or slideshow, that nevertheless supplied far more information than was previously known. Project Strawberry will be utilized by GPT-Next, which is anticipated to exist independently of other future models such as GPT-40 and GPT-5 Strawberry. Apart from sounding like something a hungry child may have come up with, Project Strawberry is an OpenAI initiative that has garnered a lot of interest since its introduction. It employs a unique technique designed to enhance AI models' performance so they can become more specific following their training on extremely generalized data. Furthermore, rather than just a rise in processing power, Next's much improved performance is expected to come from platform architecture enhancements. Known as Project Q or Q-Star in the past, Project Strawberry is thought to be OpenAI's endeavor to develop artificial general intelligence, AGI. And the big one is artificial general intelligence. It's a subset of AI that, in principle, can outperform general intelligence in humans. Naturally, it appears that OpenAI is quite ambitious, given that Project Strawberry is supposedly moving towards achieving AGI, and GPT-Next is expected to utilize Project Strawberry in some capacity. However, multiplying the GPT-4 power by 100 might be possible if they are successful. What does GPT-Next have in store for us? It's hard to say for sure right now because all we have to rely on is a mixture of conjecture and some lofty promises regarding the capabilities of GPT-Next. However, if Nagasaki and OpenAI are correct in their goals, that would have a significant impact on artificial intelligence in the future. The CTO of OpenAI, Mira Murati, made remarks earlier this year regarding upcoming iterations of GPT, drawing comparisons between their cognitive capacities and those of various age groups of humans. Murati mentioned the newest model, which was unclear at the time. Given Nagasaki's recent claim that Next will be 100 times more powerful than earlier models, we can now safely infer that was a nod to GPT-Next. Mira Murati made 3 comparisons: GPT-3 to the cognitive capacity of a toddler, GPT-4 to that of a high school student, and, most importantly, to the new model, also known as GPT-Next, which may develop into a more intelligent adult human. And not just regular folks with a passable IQ. These are adults with a PhD. One further clue is that the new model from OpenAI aims for artificial general intelligence. Is that what we can anticipate for the remainder of this year? Is there a novel form of artificial intelligence that has the potential to surpass human intelligence? It is, to be honest, a little unsettling to think about. Is the time coming when AI will surpass human intelligence? Is the world about to be taken over by robots? Most likely not. With its updated and new models, OpenAI has unquestionably made some amazing strides, advancing far faster than we could have predicted 10 years ago. Their upcoming model will probably surpass GPT-4 in intelligence and be rather remarkable. That being said, even while they don't always get things right, legislators around the globe are working hard to put AI legislation into place that can keep everything under control. Until we can all decide for ourselves whether or not GPT-Next truly lives up to the hype, we'll simply have to wait and see what the rest of the year has in store. When is the anticipated release date of ChatGPT 5? To get ready for the anticipated release of the AI model in late 2024 or possibly early 2025, OpenAI has already begun training GPT-5. The system will go through numerous stages of safety testing after training is complete. The bot will go through red teaming throughout this step, in which internal and external testers thoroughly assess it and provide comments on its advantages and disadvantages. Reiterating that ChatGPT 5 is going to be smarter, Altman spoke in February at the World Government Summit, WGS, in Dubai. He went on, "This model won't get any more promising. Rather, it will improve overall as a result of our efforts to make them all smarter." In a Bloomberg interview, he said he expected the company to take its time to make sure it could launch a product that it could feel good about and responsible about. Altman gave another update on the GPT-5 project on March 19th in a podcast interview with Lex Fridman, saying, "We will release an amazing model this year. I have no idea what we will call it." The CEO of OpenAI also alluded to a significant improvement in performance between GPT-4 and GPT-5, stating that the two models' differences would be comparable to the advancement between GPT-3 and GPT-4. Altman confirmed that OpenAI was actively developing GPT-5 at least twice last autumn. It's possible that Altman hinted at the new strawberry model recently. "I love summer in the garden," is how Altman described a snapshot of strawberries growing in planters outside that she shared on X on August 7th. Long-standing rumors about OpenAI's intentions claim that the company is developing a basic model dubbed Strawberry, which may or may not be the GPT-5 variation. Features of GPT-5. How will it enhance ChatGPT? We can only speculate as to what GPT-5 will bring to the table, as it may still be months away. However, we have a decent notion of where the business is headed next because of Google and open-source AI programs. The following are some of the most anticipated enhancements that GPT-5, also known as ChatGPT-5, will offer. Multimodal capabilities. Although GPT-4 is now capable of processing text and image inputs, the video mode is still pending. With its Gemini model, Google has already begun experimenting with multimodal AI. It won't be long until competition drives OpenAI to innovate as well. More truthful. A language model of the future, such as GPT-5, might expand the scope and diversity of its training dataset. Despite doing better than its predecessors, GPT-4 lacks extensive knowledge on lesser-known areas and esoteric scientific concepts. Furthermore, big language models frequently answer with made-up information or have hallucinations when faced with ignorance. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. What if you could give AI jobs or menial tasks? If OpenAI works on integrating GPT-5 with other services, that might actually come to pass. You may instruct an autonomous agent to purchase food in accordance with your dietary requirements and budget, for instance. It would look up recipes online, shop for the necessary items, and have them delivered to you automatically. This would advance our goal of achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI, by one step. Lastly, the release of GPT-5 might lead to a wider distribution and more affordable price for GPT-4. Several customers have previously been turned off by GPT-4's high cost. Nevertheless, the capacity of ChatGPT to manage difficult jobs like coding, translating, and research could greatly increase once it becomes more broadly accessible and less costly. Thank you for watching. Please hit the notification bell, subscribe, and like buttons if you liked this video and would like to see more engaging content from us.